All right, Jesus Rodarte. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27, and you're 5-0 as a pro right now. How did you first get started boxing?
Well, my dad took me to the gym when I was 9 years old. He took me to Ray Boxing Club. It was like 5 minutes away from my house, and I went there. I saw it, like it was real. I mean, it was something like I haven't seen, before. When I would see boxing, I would really see it on TV, like in the movies and Rocky. And then when I saw it firsthand, live, I was like, oh my God, I want to do this, And that's how I just started boxing.
So you really got caught up in kind of the atmosphere of the gym and the whole idea of being there right off the bat.
Yeah, I would see people sparring, people hitting the pads, people hitting the back. I was like, oh my God, it's something I want to do, And that's what really got me started. Just my dad taking me to the gym. That first time being inside the gym, I fell in love with it.
And so then you must have had a pretty long amateur career if you started boxing when you were 9 years old.
Oh yeah, I started boxing when I was 9, and I've won a whole bunch of Houston Regional Golden Gloves, Silver Gloves, Junior Olympics, and I started training with Rocky, with a whole bunch of people. I even fought Juan Diaz in the amateurs.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been around for a long time.
And then you turned pro how long ago? Not a few years back.
I turned pro when I was, I'd say 23, 22. I started, I turned pro just because of the fact that I didn't make it to the Olympics in 2004. So I wanted to do something. I wanted to just might as well turn pro and, get some money off of this. I got the experience and I love the sport. So I figured, why not try it at pro and see how that goes? Well,
you've only had 5 fights then in, say, 4 years or so that's not so many. What is it that has kept you from, fighting on a more regular basis?
Really just, I was having a lot of personal problems, my mother-in-law got sick for a minute, and I had to stop boxing. I wanted to be there with my wife because she had got cancer in her lungs. It was something real serious.
Okay, so you had some emotional things that you had to contend with, and then when did you start getting back into it on a more frequent basis?
About a year and a half ago, I started just going in. I found the right gym, I found the right coach, and everything. It's been good ever since.
And who's training you now?
Bobby Benton.
Oh, you're with Bobby here. Okay, and tell us about, say, your last couple of fights. Who'd you fight and what you remember about the fights?
My last fight was in October 23rd, and I fought a guy named Miguel Delgado, who had fought previously against Cruz, I forgot his last name.
He had fought Cruz Valdivia.
Right. Yeah. And I know Cruz because I used to spar with him a long time ago. And, he knocked him out. And I knew coming into the fight against him, I knew I was going to be a taller guy. And I knew I couldn't really exchange too many punches with him because you just never know, one punch might get you. So I was fighting, just trying to keep him in the end of my punches, just keeping my distance with him. And, thank God I pulled out the unanimous decision.
Okay, and what about the fight before that?
The fight before that was in Dallas, and I fought a guy named Rocky Bandino, and he was a decent guy. He came in there to fight, and we made a fight for a whole full 4 rounds. I won by, I think, a majority decision that round.
Okay. So you're 5-0. I think you got 2 knockouts then, right? Mm-hmm. And now you're fighting tomorrow night, obviously. Who are you fighting?
I'm fighting Beyonce Miller.
Oh, right. And I think the guy's from Texarkana.
Yeah.
And I think he's 3-1. What do you know about him, and how do you plan to approach the fight?
Well, I know he's taller than me. As far as the experience, I feel like I have the upper hand. I feel like I have the more experience. So I'm just gonna go in there and work his body a little and just try to take him out. Because I know I could do it because I have the experience.
Okay, so hopefully you plan to obviously keep on going and take this to a higher level at some point.
Oh, definitely. After this fight, I plan to fight again. Hopefully this month, if not in January, and just keep it going. Keep it strong.
And after all this time, what is it that you enjoy about the sport that keeps you in it and keeps you motivated?
Everything about it keeps me in shape. It keeps me grounded. I love the fact you work so hard, you train so hard, 110% in the gym, and then when you win, they raise your hand up. Man, that's just, oh my God, it's a high right there. You know, it's a very good feeling. I like feeling like that. After the fight, winning a good fight, just feeling real good, feeling satisfied.
Fantastic. Well, we appreciate you taking the time to talk with us, and best of luck in the future.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All right.